Going on, folks? Listen, top of the morning, y'all. I'm gonna have to get me like a suction cup holder for this camera because I just put the camera on the dash and get it rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna need one because this camera is very expensive. But y'all, what's going on, man? I hope y'all doing good, doing great. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I got something special for y'all, a treat for y'all. So hopefully y'all can like get with the program, get with the shizams, you feel me? And I'm gonna vibe out. But while I'm here on this video, I'm just gonna give y'all like, you know, I guess a little insight on the past couple of days of my life. Y'all listen, man, I feel like it's been some changes going on around me, within me, with the people, you know, that I'm close to. But it's okay because I just feel like in a season change, you know, everything is like, you know, just depending on the seasons or whatever. So, just to kind of like put things in perspective, like I feel like a decision to make in my life. And, you know, I've been vocal about it to people that's important to me. But I just feel like when you're on that map and journey of like elevation, you know, making changes, and getting to a point in your mental space to where it's like you're clearing out old things to bring new things in. It's like, you know, certain people around you may not be ready for the things that you want to come or bring into your life. And it's like, I'm facing that right now. I'm facing like a decision to where like I have to consider, you know, what I want to do and what makes me happy. Because at the end of the day, for the longest time, I just feel like I've always been there for people, showed up for people, you know, doing things to make other people happy and not really fulfilling like my own needs and wants. You get what I'm saying? So in the midst of all that, it's just like in this season, I can no longer do that, you know? So it's like I'm putting my feelings first. I'm putting my happiness first because I've, for the longest time, been doing for others when I could have been like literally pouring everything back into me. And sometimes, you know, God will give you tasks and he will give you things to do in the season, but it's also, you have to be aware that when it's also your time to give back to yourself, to pour back into yourself, to grow yourself, to develop yourself, because it's like you can't pour from an empty cup. And it's like more and more, and every single day I realize that if I deplete myself of the things that make me happy, that, you know, keep me going, or the changes or adjustments that I want to make for myself, it's like you're gonna always be in this cycle of like unhappiness or not feeling fulfilled or having desires that you have because you're pouring from an empty cup. So it's like, I just want someone to know like it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to say no, especially after you're always saying yes. You're always showing up for people. You're just always there for people. Basically like a yes man. Like you hardly say no because, you know, you wear your heart on your sleeve. And I'm just to the point like, you know, I'm putting my heart on the patch and it's staying there right now. All because, you know, there's things in my life that I want to do, that I want to achieve. And I can't show up for everybody else if I can't show up for myself every single day, day in and out. And doing what I want to do and what makes me happy. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you really have to understand that. Do what makes you happy. You can't care about what other people feel, because at the end of the day, people are going to do what makes them happy despite what you feel. And that's just that, you know? So it's really crazy because, you know, I was just reminded yesterday how like some time ago, like, you know, sometimes the enemy knows what to use against you to get you off your footing. Like, you know, things he'll put in your path to kind of just shake you up, but you just really have to like push through, you know, and know that it may be a tough decision that you have to make. It may be something that you have to change within yourself or do, for you to go to the next level in life, you know? And I've watched a lot of like podcasts and interviews and things like that, and it's like everybody says the same thing. It's like you do when you're chasing your dreams, you do have to be selfish about it. You feel me? Because if you're not, it's like you can't be of help to nobody else. If you out here just constantly helping everybody else, but you're not helping yourself, like, who are you really helping? And it's crazy, like, when you think about it, it's like everybody, for the most part, that's gotten to the point in life is like they had to be unapologetically selfish. And I just think I'm in that season where it's like I don't want to feel bad about making decisions that's best for me, or what I feel like, you know, would help me get further ahead in my own life and my own journey, you know, because one thing about it, I'm a big dreamer, you know, I'm a big dream chaser. So if it's something that's on my heart, my spirit, and my mind, like, I'm going after it. And I've been like this, you know, since I feel like was a kid. All I ever did was dream and think about, you know, what life would be like if I did this or I did that, and, you know, traveling across the globe and stuff like that. But real talk, you have to be selfish in order to really get where you're trying to go. It's like, because you know, what I realize is that the more that you help people, it's only like you're enabling them to really show up for themselves, to really go out there and get it for themselves, to really go out there and get uncomfortable. It's like they get so comfortable with you showing up for them, they feel like they have that crutch to stay where they are, or to be comfortable, or to be complacent. It's like in life, you always have to be evolving, growing, getting uncomfortable, you know, even in unfamiliar situations. So it's like I'm realizing that from like different point of views, that people that have continuously helped others for the longest time, it never amounted to anything. They never soared any more than what they could be, because they always knew that if I fail, I got someone to run back to. If I fail, I got someone I can call. Or if I don't basically have this or that, you know, this person will be available to me. And, you know, all my life, like, I feel like I didn't have anyone really too much available to me in that way, form, or fashion. I always had to grind. I always had to put my head down and just work, even when, you know, situations was ugly. I still worked. I still thrived. I didn't, you know, sit around and cry or pout about it. May have been in my feelings about it, but I got up and I went and I made something shake. And I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm truly proud of myself, you know, for the person that I am, the person I'm becoming, and just the things that I'm realizing on the journey. You get what I'm saying? Because you'll never stop learning. As long as you're open to learning, like, you're going to learn something new every single day, you know? So it's just a blessing, y'all. It's really just a blessing to be here and tell you guys, like, you know, just learn how to have a backbone. Learn how to stand on what you believe in. Learn to say no when it is necessary. You know, learn to take your power back in your life to control what you want. You know, don't let anyone come into your life and try to dictate how you should or shouldn't move, because, like I tell everybody, it's like whatever decision that you decide to make in this life, in this lifetime, you're the only one who has to deal with the consequences of it. And, you know, people would love to tell you suggestions and give you advice on certain things, but it's like they're not going to be there for you in that way, to where, like, if something did go left based off of your decision, I mean, all they're going to do is be like, you know, I told you, or, you know, this, that, and third. But it ain't going to be one of those things where they're going to, you know, help you out of your situation, you know. So you, like I tell everybody, just be, you know, good about your own decisions. That's why I feel like, you know, as humans, we have free will, because our choices will dictate, you know, the outcome of certain things. And I mean, you know right from wrong. So it's like, whatever you do decide to do, that's on you. It comes back on you. You have to face the man in the mirror at the end of the day. That's just what it boils down to. You know what I'm saying? So enough of that though. But I'm still happy, y'all. Like, excuse me, I'm in a great space. And I'm taking it one day at a time. What I'm starting to realize, like, you don't have to rush anything. You don't have to, become overwhelmed. Like, you be at peace. You observe what's going on, but if that's not the energy that you want to put out or, to bring back in, you, like I said, have the decision to what you give your energy to. And I just feel like right now, today, I'm choosing to give my energy to the things that serve me, that makes me happy, that makes me full, that gives me life. And that's it, and that's all. So my happiness is the only thing that I'm concerned about. And that's what most people, I feel like I said, they leave out on, because it's like, you're so used to, you might as well call it people pleasing, You want to make everybody else happy, but you're suffering on the inside, And that's just not what I'm doing this go around. But y'all, I love coming down these side streets in my area, man. It's like, I love doing this. I do this all the time. Like, I consider this like a manifestation thing. But I always like come, and I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on, give me 1 second. I always come to like these houses that's being like built, and yeah, look at this, y'all. Let me clean my camera up for y'all so y'all can see. See, the one thing about it is, like, when you have goals and you have dreams, like something like this is not only, real, it lets you know that it's possible. There's somebody that's going to move in this house, and I guarantee you this house is probably going to be worth maybe $600,000, $700,000 once they're done. And y'all, I come and do stuff like this because just for the simple fact that I know it's possible to have anything that your heart desires, anything that, you set your mind on. Where your energy goes, that's where the energy flows. So I remember my homeboy telling me, like, yo, you stay going in these neighborhoods, with all these rich people houses. And I'm like, because I know eventually one day soon, now and not later, I'm going to be right there. You get what I'm saying? And that's just like when I bought my first house, I had someone to like give me pointers about it. And then I made my decision about it, and I moved in my house. And the reason why I bought my house, because when I was younger, the one thing that I never had was stability in my life. And me buying my first home gave me that. It gave me a sense of peace. It gave me a sense of like knowing that I don't have to move so often, And I'm so grateful for that. So I always like to take detours in different areas and see different properties, see different real estate, see how people living, because it's like you really have to get your mind out of that space of lack, the lack of the lack of not having abundant or feeling abundant, and put yourself in those places where abundance is everywhere. It's flowing. You get what I'm saying? So that's just what I do on my spare time. It doesn't matter. I can roll down the street. I always try to take a different route every single day just to see like what's going on over here. These houses I'm looking at, what are they building? What does the exterior look like? Dang, what does the interior look like? And I love seeing like houses where people, they got the land and their house like ducked off in the back. Like it's like the driveway so long you don't even see the house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I don't know, y'all. I'm big on faith, manifestation, getting what you want, and asking the universe to give me, the things that my heart desire. But you got to know that with asking for these things, like you have to put one foot in front of the other for it to happen, to make the changes. But I'm gonna take y'all to this one neighborhood, this builder right here. I have like not a connect with him, but I've talked to him already, and who knows, one day I may be able to, one day soon, find a lot and, you know, get this guy to build a house on it for me. Who knows? But that's just like your mindset. You have to put it in your mind and say, like, you know what, it's possible. I can make this happen. And that's just how I am. I don't like being around people who try to trick my mind or trick me out of what I'm thinking. You get what I'm saying? You got to get away from people like that. But if this gate is open, y'all, I'm finna take y'all to this neighborhood. Like, it's nothing like crazy fancy, but it's fancy enough for you to like see what's going on. The gate might be closed. I don't know. We're gonna share a shot. Oh, y'all, the gate is open, so I'm gonna flip the camera so y'all can see. Like I said, manifestation. You know, you ain't got to be the one. You feel me? You just see, the thing about it is, with you attract what you want. You attract the things that you want to come and be a part of your reality. So I always do this all the time. Like, I don't come out here like often, but I come out here enough to know, like, when that time comes and it's my time to shine, I know what I want my crib to look like. And some of these homes are like maybe 600,000-700,000 up to maybe 1.1 million. But I love to come out here. I love to see, you know, what the homes is hitting on, like the layouts. My favorite homes is all the ones that's pretty much like white and black, you know, finishes and stuff like I like that stuff like that. Like, it looks very nice and clean. But listen, these people over here, abundance. They live in abundance. Like, whether we know what they do or don't do, or what they beliefs aren't, I mean, they believed enough for them to be out here to have these type of homes. They believed it to say one day, I want a home as big as whatever, a mini mansion. Who knows what these people believe, but they here. You get what I'm saying? So I like to come through these neighborhoods, and I like to get my energy around it. I like to see, you know, I like to see them like putting up a new build. As you can see, they're building another house in this community. So, and this is a private gated community. And everybody around here, you know, got nice homes. They got their own unique homes. Like, no house is the same. That's what I want for myself. Like, I want to live in a community where every house is unique to its own nature, instead of living in basically kind of like a gingerbread house community where every house looks the same, just a different color. But it's like you have to come out here and you have to see it. You know, it's just like using your senses. You have to see it, smell it, touch it. I mean, if it's a taste to it, taste it. You know, taste the air. I don't know. But you just got to do it, you know? And the thing about it is, I'm not scared to do this stuff. I'm not scared to be, because the thing about it is, I'm getting actually familiar with what is to come. That's all that is. So listen, look at this right here. Look at the hill, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like unique to me. So this house right here, I love it. I love the fact that it got, like, you know, the black finishes. Like, come on, that's crazy. Black finishes. Look at that. And the thing about it is, that owner had that vision for that house to be the way that it is. And I'm gonna take y'all to like another crib down here that's like dope to me. Like, listen, that owner believed that house to be painted all black with the brown finishes. Like, come on now. It's like, think about it. Life is like a video game. You choose your desired reality. You choose what you want to like come of, like what you want. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. I'm gonna choose my desired reality over what I believe in, and that's what I'm gonna get. As simple as that. Like, look, come down here. This house right here, I love it. I love it. It's unique. Like I said, every house in this community is unique to its own way. Like, look at this house right here. Cool. Boom. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So this just lets you know that anything is possible if you believe. Like, look at this. Nice little crib right here. The driveway is unique. Everything about the house is unique. You know what I'm saying? So understand that, like, you can have whatever your heart desires as long as you put the intention out there. You put the intention out there and you just kind of let things flow. Let me tell you, it'll come. You can't worry about the when, you can't worry about the how, you can't worry about how fast. You just got to know that it's going to come. So I come out here in these neighborhoods because it's like, you know what? It's going to come. I just have to get like one foot in front of the other. This house on the corner right here coming up is so dope. I came out here when they first started, you know, building this, and I have like an old clip of it. But come on now, somebody really believed that this could be their crib. The finishes, you know, how the windows looking, the chandeliers. I'm saying chandeliers, that's on the inside, but look at that. Somebody believed that to be their house. And look at this, it's even, you know, it's like I said, it's motivation, inspiration. And look at this house like they're building right here. Like, come on, you can't tell me like this is like a glitch, damn it. That's how I feel. Look at this house. Unique. Every house, like I said, is unique in their own way. They're building on this right here. So yeah. I'm just telling, like, let me show you. It's so unique to the point I'm gonna show y'all this this house right here. Like off on the cul-de-sac. You feel me? Unique. This house just got finished, but look how unique this house is. Like, I even rolled down the window so y'all can see. Look at the, you feel me? Look at the address number on the top of the crib. Like, unique. Somebody believe this to be their crib, y'all. You feel me? So it's like you got to know, like, at the end of the day, you can have whatever you want. These people got what they want. They got their house how they want. They got it painted how they want. They got the numbers how they want. Like, excuse me, I gotta put in the camera. But all in all to say, like, they got what they wanted. You feel me? They got what they wanted. They worked for it. Basically, they didn't let anybody stop them from making their dream home a reality. And that's all I'm trying to do in my life, is not let anyone stop me from making the dreams that I want a reality. Because everything in this community was once a dream, or it was once a vision. It was once something that wasn't a thing. Like, look at this house right here. Come on now. Somebody's in the Christmas spirit, and I love that for them. Like, I can't even look. Look at this. Look at the community, bro. Look at that. You feel me? So it's like, ask yourself, am I worthy of this? Can I have this? Do I desire this? And every time I come out here, I feel good. Like, that's the thing. Imagine waking up early in the morning, whether you an entrepreneur or you going to work, and you come home to a house like that. And everybody say, it's not about materialistic things. It's never about materialistic things in life. But if you could give yourself a piece of peace for life, meaning you can go home to something that you desire every single day. It'll never bore you, because it's like, wow, this is something that I've envisioned. This is something that I've dreamed about. This is something that I made an image in my mind, and I put it out on a blueprint paper, and somebody brought it to life. They brought that vision to reality. It's insane. It's insane. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people all the time, you're going to see people out here living their wildest dreams. Why? Because they believed. They had faith. They didn't let anybody tell them that it was not possible for me to build a 12,000 square foot home, 12 car garage, and to have only 2 cars sitting in that, or sitting there. So it's like, I'm basically just talking from a place of like, never let anyone take you out of your vision, your dreams. Never. Because the thing about it is, some people can't even see like past looking at their phone, or even in arm's reach. So I'm just telling you, like, you can have it. If your heart desired it and you believe in it, and it's something that's set in your spirit, and it's like, deep down inside, like, I'm not gonna worry about the when, the where, and the how. I'm just gonna do. When you do, the universe serves you. And that's just how I feel. So I'm always trying to keep my energy high, my intentions, on point, my mood, I don't want to be in no mood that's going to create resistance from my desired reality. And that's just what I have to realize every single day, that that's something that tries to shift. No, I'm staying right here in this desired state. I'm happy, I'm giving, when I want to give. I'm free, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no resistance between what I want. And I just feel like if you only knew that it was right there, like literally right there, like it's not as far as you think it is. It's right there. You will continue to stay locked in. You will continue to move forward. You will continue to, be consistent and show up with yourself. And I can't make people see what I see. That's one thing about your vision. It's your vision for a reason. You can't make people see what you see. They don't have your lens. That's why it's your lens, and that's why you need to hone in and stay focused. So that's my perspective on things in life. I feel like I said, a lot of times the enemy know where you're going and what you're trying to do, and it'll try to put these little stones and blocks on it. But that's why it's important to be quiet. Do what you say you're gonna do. Don't voice your opinions to everybody. Don't voice your ideas to everyone. Because not everyone that's praying for you is praying for you. They praying on you. You get what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. I promise you, since I was younger, I've had more success than anything when I just be quiet. Don't open your mouth into the things that you want has been accomplished, has been set in stone, that has, was brought out into fruition. So enough with the rap. You know what I'm saying? It's still a great day. It's a beautiful day. I just want to leave y'all with that message, because you got to believe in yourself, even when things ain't even looking, in the physical, because everything is spiritual. Even when it's not looking how you want it to look in the physical, you got to know spiritually that it's already done. It's already taken care of. It's already manifested, and I'm just waiting for it to show up. So I just want to leave you with that message and let you understand that it's coming. You feel me? It's coming. You just got to be patient. And that's what I tell myself every single day. It's coming. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to continue to show up. I'm going to continue to work. I'm going to continue, like I said, to be great. See y'all how I need that suction? I almost lost it there. But for real though, I want to leave y'all with that, because it's very much facts. You feel me? And I hope someone that's watching this, can take from that and realize that you're something special. You don't have these visions and dreams for no reason. And you just got to lock in. You just got to lock in and just know that, whatever you want is yours, and you can have it, and you're worthy of it. You're very much worthy and valued. You're valued. But you got to value yourself first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm even just just proud of me sitting here telling y'all that, because it's a refresher to myself that not only am I preaching, but I practice what I preach. You know what I'm saying? And I don't just talk about it, I be about it. And you got to do the same for yourself. So y'all be blessed and have a great day. I may be back a little later today with something for y'all. But listen, this is what it is to, start your day and get you pumped up and get you jumped up. Follow your dreams, young nigga.